What's up, people? Get adjusted here. Sitting in front of the safe today. To talk about a certain gun. Foxtrot. Something just fell. Oh. Excuse me. To talk about Alpha Foxtrot Romulus. I'm gonna start out with my cons before I even show you the gun. That is not a magwell. That is not a magwell. Technically, it's a magwell. That's almost as bad as that Tyrant. I think it's Tyrant magwells. They're horrible for Glocks. It's another story in itself. I like the company, but the magwells are just, I don't know. There's no flair to them whatsoever. Just decorative. That's decorative. That is not a magwell. Okay, let me show you the gun. That is the Alpha Foxtrot Romulus. That is a magwell. That is a magwell. And I'm still debating if I just want to keep this color. This is actually off of my Prodigy. This is a Prodigy magwell. So Prodigy magwells fit on this, just so you know. I was gonna go with that color scheme on my Prodigy. I might do it to this. I was gonna get all the controls and everything, that bronze color. And I decided now I'm gonna stay black. So I did not like this ugly, non-functional magwell, so I got rid of it. That's one con. I'm gonna start with the cons first because I got too many good things about it. Second con is there's no toolless guide rod yet. We'll see. I'm gonna get the beaver tail safety delete. I'm pretty sure this is pretty sure that's a Prodigy tail. I'm gonna take them apart and find out. I haven't taken this apart. If that's can't even get out if that's the correct way to say it. Taken. I'm not an English major, as you can see. I don't speak very well. I do my best. A lot of years get hit in the head, so forgive me. No, I'm not drunk, and no, I don't do drugs. I just slur. Another story. Beautiful gun. Recoil spring is perfect. Empty. Nazis. Trigger is a little heavy, and I took my gauge upstairs. It's light for this gun. I think it's like under 3 pounds, but that's heavy for me. I might leave it. I'm not sure. And then I'm gonna keep an eye on YouTube and people to do this stuff. So I need to change these internals and everything. Right now it's sweet. The 4 1/4 inch slide with the comps that make it 5 inch, as opposed to the Prodigy. Let's set that line up right. So the Prodigy sits right there. So, and see that magwell. Look at that magwell. Anyway, just rambling as I can. Again, sweet trigger. I want to lighten up my mainspring. But again, the guide rod. That's got to be, feel like a 9 pound. Feel like a 9 pound. It's sweet, shoots well. Of course, it's got the regular Checkmate magazines for all of them. I think the extended one looks kind of weird, but And they don't give you very many options for, I don't look too bad. The same ones for the Prodigy. Same magazine. I think I got a Prodigy magazine in here somewhere. So you can just bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna look at them in here. Yeah, I guess that's the same. Yeah, almost the same one. The Prodigy. It's the same base plate, basically. So anyway, same base plate, extended to 20 rounder. So anyway, back to the gun. Sweet gun, comp works. What I wanted was the one, the shiny one with DLC coating, and they told me that was a month out. I said, I'm not waiting on a month out. Give me one, because I was going to get the regular one and get it dialed up without the comp. They said, no, the ones you... I said, how much is one with the comp? They gave me a good price. I said, all right, give me that one. Let me know. Stream Guns, I think. It's really Stream Guns and Ammo. It's the cheapest price I've seen. My dealer didn't have them. He said he couldn't get them any cheaper, so I got it shipped in to him. And they told me, hey, the new ones don't have the shiny stuff you like. What not I like. I mean, they don't have the shiny one. It's all black now. I said, that's fine. I mean, I'm cool with that because I'm with the comp now. Let me try the one with the comp. I'm glad I did. I like it. I like it. And the older ones, I think it was the Gen 1s, because these are Gen 2s. The Gen 1s, they were cut for the small dot, the RMCS or SC, whatever it is, a little small dot, the 4017K. These you can get a base, they come with MOS system. They call it MOS, not Glock, but it's MOS system. You can get the big dot or you get the little dot. I chose to get the big dot. I was going to put a 507 comp on here. But I said, nah, let me get the 502. Let me get a basic one. So I always put 507s, the comp, the big ones and everything. I said, let me go back to get the littles. I don't need the one that big. I'm blind, but I don't need that one that big. I just like the way they look. They fit a little better on 1911, 2011 stuff anyway, the smaller ones. So again, that's it. I'm going to find out what needs to be done here. I'm going to take it apart. Once I take it apart, then I know. But I'm going to lighten the trigger up. I probably put a better spring in here just in case, just to do it. I don't think I need ignition parts in here. I don't know. Check with Skip Guns. He does a lot of his whole thing is 2011, 1911. Let's get with him and see what he says. What I need here. Maybe he has an answer for me. I think he pins the factories, but I always buy the ones from Miller. I think it is Miller Precision. They got the ones drop-ins instead of mine because I like to keep my spare parts in this. In fact, if I find my spare Prodigy safety, I'd probably just see if it matches up. Well, I just take these two guns apart, see if that's the same safety, and then I'm pin that. I know it's there for safety, but I don't like it. I do not like them. I don't know why. I just don't like them. Maybe one day when I grow up and I know it's a safety issue, if I want to carry it. I wouldn't carry this, I don't think. Even in the wintertime, I might. I don't know. But I would carry this. This thing is phenomenal. I mean, this got like a little more than a pound and a half trigger pull. The only thing knock on this is my mag well looks purple, but I ain't got nothing to do with Prodigy. I forgot what I got these from. I think EGW. That looks purple to me. Is that my imagination? Yeah, I think it does. So I might colorize this one. You know, every now and then I could put some color on one, or just go ahead and coat this to black. But Prodigy's Magwells fit on this. In case you don't like the decorative, I got my flashlight. I don't know where that brightness come from. In case you don't like the decorative one, I mean, it's just, what are you gonna do there, man? That don't channel nothing in there. That's clearly decorative. I like the, you know, cuts in a side, so you can pull the mag out. But other than that, I like the, you know, like it's a step to it, like 2-piece. I like that, but that's no flair to it. I guess that's still considered Magwell. Not in this house. Not in something tactical's house. All right, I'm just rambling. You know me. Hopefully you're still there. Talk to you guys later.